Phoenix, a city in the United States, has broken a 49-year-old record for scorching weather with temperatures soaring to a staggering 47.2 degrees Celsius. Amid the relentless heat, ice delivery workers in Phoenix are facing an unprecedented demand for their services. Notably, no other major city in the United States, including the 25 most populous, has experienced a stretch of 43.3 degree days or 32.2 degree nights longer than Phoenix, making this heat wave an extraordinary and concerning phenomenon. Other parts of the United States have also been reeling under intense heat wave. The Death Valley, California, which is long known as the hottest place on earth, has delivered a sizzling exclamation point by flirting with some of the highest temperatures ever recorded globally. The mercury soared to a searing 53.33 degrees Celsius at Furnace Creek, situated along the border of central California and Nevada. This extreme temperature was officially confirmed by the National Weather Service, adding to Death Valley's legacy of scorching heat. The Texas Tribune newspaper reported at least 9 inmates in prisons without air conditioning have suffered fatal heart attacks during the extreme heat this summer. Another 14 have died during periods of extreme heat due to unknown causes. We turn our attention to Greece, where wildfires have wreaked havoc in recent days, scorching vast forested areas and destroying dozens of homes. As of Thursday, firefighters have made significant progress in containing the blaze, but a new heat wave looms on the horizon, threatening to exacerbate already hazardous conditions across the country. In a positive development, the fire that led to mass evacuations west of Athens earlier this week has been brought under control, as confirmed by a fire brigade official. However, firefighters supported by air-water bombers remain on high alert, ready to respond swiftly in case of any resurgence of the flames. The island of Rhodes is currently grappling with an ongoing battle against a wildfire that erupted in a densely wooded mountainous region, compelling people to flee their homes. Despite the progress made, the Greek Meteorological Service has issued a warning for an elevated risk of fires on Thursday as the nation recuperates from its first major heat wave of the summer. Temperatures expected to exceed a scorching 40 degrees Celsius in certain areas and soaring even further on Friday, reaching a maximum of 44 degrees Celsius. Authorities are taking preventive measures as land and aerial firefighting forces will continue patrolling the forests across Greece under challenging conditions. The Mediterranean region, including Greece, has increasingly become a wildfire hotspot in recent years due to hotter, drier and windier summers. To Africa, in Cairo, locals are finding ways to beat the scorching temperatures. Some are seeking refuge by swimming in the Nile, while others are seeking shade on the bustling streets as the heat persists. Last week, Egypt endured one of its numerous summer heat waves, with temperatures soaring above 37.7 degrees Celsius, according to the Egypt's national weather forecaster. Meanwhile, on a global scale, Earth's average temperature on Wednesday maintained an unofficial record high, surpassing the previous day's extreme. This marks the latest distressing milestone in a week characterized by a series of climate change-driven extremes. The Earth's climate is undergoing unprecedented shifts, primarily caused by human activities, particularly the release of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, industrial processes, and agricultural practices have all contributed to the accumulation of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane, creating a greenhouse effect that traps heat within the Earth's atmosphere. As a result, the planet's average temperature has been steadily climbing over the past century. Extreme heat is among the deadliest weather phenomena. It can have devastating impact on humans. It leads to dehydration, and if a person doesn't drink enough water to replace the water lost through sweating and urination, the blood starts to thicken, making it more prone to clotting, which increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. Exposure to high temperature can also amplify existing health problems, making older people and those with chronic conditions particularly vulnerable. As the human-caused climate crisis accelerates, scientists are clear that extreme weather events such as heat waves will only become more frequent and more intense. Global temperatures have already risen 1.2 degrees Celsius from pre-industrial levels due to human burning the planet, heating fossil fuels.
He thought he could outlast us. And 1 year later, the evidence